Court is calling 2025 CR 008985, State versus Mark Anthony Freyer. Could I have parties announce?
Megan Galloway from State.
Joseph States in defense.
And are you Mr. Freyer?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, you received all I'm sorry,
Prayer.
Freyer. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna remember it. No, if I don't get your name right, correct me, because I'm learning as well. All right, counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Freyer,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with driving while intoxicated with a child under 15. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you're giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Freyer, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you could, if you're not a U.S. citizen, you could be deported, denied naturalization and re-entry to the United States?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's $1,000 fine probated. There's no application for deferred adjudication, and the state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
None.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, DWI, VIP live,
DWI, and
I'm sorry, the W.
it looked like an M. That's correct.
Yes. DWI intervention, ignition interlock for half the term, UAs and parenting classes. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
State offer states one in attachments.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor. May I interrupt you? May I look at the plea bargain page? Just one moment. I apologize. Sorry about that. I'm ready.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, my client regrets this. I had admonished him that if the child who was in the vehicle was with him who was injured, he'd be facing a different charge. And unfortunately, statistics are not in his favor for people who get DWIs. But if you would consider that he is former military, I did discuss with him veteran treatment court. He actually asked me about that. And I advised him that this current offer that we have with the state, that the court could consider military service, that he's going to receive a probation offer if the judge follows the deal. And that I want the court to know that he's already engaged in VA services. He's on 2 medications that prevent him from drinking. They'll make him sick if he drinks. He won't drink. He's engaged in services with the VA. He's already doing counseling. He wants to finish probation successfully. He doesn't want to drink. He doesn't want to get another DWI.
And have you internalized this?
Yeah.
All right, because usually what ends up happening, people who drive when they're intoxicated, right? If they're in an accident, usually they're just fine. The people who are usually injured severely and maybe resulting in their death are passengers and other people they're hit. And this could have easily been your children in this, because when people get in an accident with semis, usually they don't make it.
He had injuries himself, which was unusual. His right arm.
Yes.
Right or left arm.
No, that's very unusual, because usually the intoxicated driver is just fine. And as you know, they always say, or at least what I learned in driving, I didn't go to driving school, but what my mom always told me, if you hit somebody from behind, you're at fault. None of this, they were going too slow, because you're supposed to have a specific distance between you and the person in front of you. And if they were to make a sudden stop, the distance between you and that person is supposed to be such that you could be able to stop too without hitting them. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so with regards to the hitting of the semi, is there insurance involved with that?
Judge, I spoke to the complainant on that, and he was not requesting restitution, so we're waiving it.
All right, thank you. All right.
Your Honor, he has 3 children. None of them are adults. They're fairly young. His wife is unemployed. He's the sole provider for his family. And with the obligations he has with the counseling services he has with the VA, I was hoping that maybe you could just hold the community service hours in abeyance, that way that he can focus on treatments and not miss work. If you can consider
And what do
that.
you do for work?
I work at HVAC.
All right, this is what, and did he confer to see if Veterans Treatment Court would accept them, or they say no?
We did not start that based on the state's recommendation offer and the terms that they made.
Does he want that or no?
He inquired about veteran treatment courts. He's open to being screened.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 3 years. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, ignition interlock for half the term, 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be continued treatment with the VA, DWI, Victim Impact Panel Live, DWI intervention. And is there any request for a license suspension?
Yes, Judge, the 2 years, and it can run concurrent with any hearings after.
All right, so there's to be 2-year license suspension.
I did admonish him that the 2-year driver's license suspension would be imposed.
All right, proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Oh, Your Honor.
Okay, and I'm sorry, probation, I'll do a referral to Veterans Treatment Court.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Probation, I didn't recommend the TAP evaluation because he's already in treatment, but do y'all just want a TAP evaluation to get a baseline? All right, so we're gonna do a TAP evaluation, but they know that you're receiving treatment through the VA, so they'll let that continue, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.